Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, expectations and more expectations. Look. Guys, I want to make sure that you understand where I'm coming from on this, right? Being a Baltimore Ravens fan, there's been so much ups, downs, cross around, spin around, drop on your face. Like, it's just been just a whole bunch of just good moments and bad moments. And for all of the good moments we've had, the playoff bad moments a lot of times leaves all of us with bad tastes in our mouths. You can't run from it. It is what it is. It's truth. It's factual. Truth shall set you free. But what we've seen from media and even some of the flock itself are the rising of expectations when it's kind of funny that the expectations for nobody else rises except for the Baltimore Ravens. Now, I want you to look at this and be honest, right? Let's look at the teams that have been in the Super Bowl narrative window, okay? Meaning who has been the ones being talked about, who is saying that, this team can make the Super Bowl if they have enough players, everything else. Let's be real, we're going AFC, NFC, right? Detroit, Dallas, Philly, 49ers. Those have been the big four. Some people might say the Rams, after they won and no one was like expecting them to win it again, they were just saying that it'd be nice if they win it again. But when you look at it saying they're in the Super Bowl window now, they're not in. They haven't been discussed as that. Those four teams that I just named are now in the AFC. It's been the Kansas City Chiefs, the Buffalo Bills, the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals. Has there been any more? I've been saying, they can make it out. All right, we'll go 4 for 4. So that's the 4. Now, when you look at the quarterbacks, you look at the teams, most of the expectations have not risen outside of, they want to win the Super Bowl. Hopefully they win it, blah, 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 blah. That's it. But for the Baltimore Ravens, the expectations have ballooned all the way to Tom Brady. And I mean, they've been already there, but they've ballooned outside of Tom Brady's status. And we know why. It's because of Lamar Jackson. But the question starts to become, how far are they going to take this? Because why I said expectations and more expectations? Because now we're at a point to where they don't even care that they contradict themselves. They don't care if they lie. They don't even care if they cheat. We've seen people on the team get cheated out of awards. We've seen people on this team get narratives made against them. We've seen people of this team be disregarded and legacy diminished. All because of maybe one thing. And that same one thing that seems to be so important is then downplayed when it comes to the other guys that you say are on that person's level or better than them. It doesn't make no sense. And y'all know where I'm going with this. Listen, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, those guys are great players. The expectations for them have never risen. Never. That's why, even though a lot of even the older players said he did not earn that MVP, the MVP should have been Lamar Jackson's, he still gets so much he was an MVP. Oh, he's the best quarterback. Gosh, he's so magical when he is yet to make a Super Bowl, just like Lamar is yet to make a Super Bowl. We've seen Jalen Hurts win a Super Bowl, make it to 2 Super Bowls, be the best player in the Super Bowl, And then they say, well, okay, he did it, but I mean, his team is so great and his team is so magical. His team is so dominant that his don't really count. I say all that to say this. Emmanuel Acho, Nick Wright, Stephen A. Smith, Mad Dog Russo, the quarterbacky lady. These expectations by the media are going to hit a fever pitch this year. I'm telling you this because I've seen everything I was going to be. I've seen how they've lined everything up. And I'm telling you this right now. It is going to be annoying. It's going to be frustrating. I'm reiterating and I'm doubling down on everything that I've said. They're going to hit a fever point to where they're going to take the disrespect to a whole nother level. I'm telling you this, guys, get ready for it. We've already seen the disrespect Lamar in the case that he hasn't earned his money, or he hasn't been earning his money, been deserving of his money. We've already seen him say he can't throw. We've seen him say he can't leave. We've seen him say he can't win. Say all these things that they've said. I'm telling y'all this right now. They're going to take it up a notch. And why? Because negativity around him sell. Negativity around the Baltimore Ravens already sold. But now they have the face of negativity in Lamar Jackson. The only other quarterback that even gets in the same vicinity, and Lamar still is very far ahead of him, the hate, is Dak Prescott. And that's because he's the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. If Dak Prescott was not the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, he would be loved. He would be beloved. But because the Cowboys are hated also, like how the Baltimore Ravens are, he is admonished and hated and stuff like that because of the team he plays for. Lamar represents everything that they don't like, and he played for a team that they don't like. So, yeah. So, this is, like, I'm telling y'all, it's going to get to a point where I'll be like, they're already coming out with narratives saying that the Baltimore Ravens have no shortcomings anywhere on the team. Nowhere. O-line, solid. D-line, great. I'm telling you, these are quotes. Linebacking squad, great. Best secondary in the league. MVP quarterback. Hall of Fame running back. Pro bowlers on your wide receiving core. Best tight end group in the league. Special teams, best special teams coach in the league, or whatever else it is. I'm telling you. To build narratives that once we win a title, they're going to use the narrative of Jalen Hurts, but they're going to do it worse. They're going to be worse about it. I'm letting you guys know it's coming down the pipe, so get ready. Get ready. Expectations and more expectations. But the only thing we should be worried about as Raven fans is holding down our team, holding down our players, rooting for them, and hoping that we can get these wins. That is it. When you hear Emmanuel Acho, Nick Wright, and them come out with the stuff, they are rage baiting you. Do not take the bait. If we cover it, it'll be a snippet, and now maybe even like Coach, Rogue Pod, Lunch Break, Hot Take, Ing Raven. It might be a snippet of probably a 30-second clip. We break it down. We go about our business. But to give them your watching time, don't do it. It's not worth it, I'm telling you. You'll end up regretting it. They're just getting what they want out of you. And you are dollar bills. Dollar bills, y'all. Just keeping it 100. But what do you guys think? Have you seen the expectations and the more expectations being garnered for this year, upcoming for the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson? Or are you on the other fence saying, no, they need to have all those expectations? Who cares? We need to win. We need to win now. And even if we win now, we need to win 2 or 3 more. Let me know what you think down in the comments, please, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And now we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. What everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, the notification bell, guys, and leave a comment in all of the comments. If you haven't already done so already, check out the Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we touch on all hot topics of sports and popular topics. And at the end of every show, we have a little bit of nostalgia trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Got to be there, be squared. Support the channel. Let's get up to 500 subscribers. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help out equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign. The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Oh, oh, oh.